Memphis.
Playing, they should have smoked that hoe.
That's what you're not supposed to say.
They should have smoked that hoe.
Oh my God.
Why they ain't burn? Cause
There is a big part of me that wants to believe that he's trolling, but I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. I don't think that's the case, bro. Let's get into it.
So you were let down? You're a Grammy, dude.
nah, I was
You don't give
relieved.
up. Huh.
I was relieved he ain't die.
Okay. See, that's what you're supposed to see.
Yeah.
How do you feel like he got a lot of backlash because people feel like he was like,
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. Little gets the blood whipped, right like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
What do
let's
I
get
mean
this
when I
thing
say
started.
that? I mean that in this sense. I believe that, bro, that he realizes more like this, man. Y'all cool with Sauce
The
Walker,
Nittany Lions
and
will
y'all
kick
too.
it away to
Y'all
start
running
us
with
off.
Sauce Walker, and y'all too. I ain't messing with Buddy, man. Screw him. He ain't cool. This is how I'm coming. This is how I'm stepping on everything. And y'all don't like it, y'all don't like
He
it.
was
But the
looking for some
disrespect to
running
Say
room,
So
but
P
not much
doesn't
to
even
be
make
found
sense.
as he
Now,
stopped at
I
the
don't know
18.
Say So P at all. But as far as his whole aura, his whole image, it's not a gangster one. It's a fat fly guy. You feel me? It's a dude who seemed like he was on his mission, being stylish, pardon me, and popping him. And yeah, he probably has some issues in Memphis, but I mean, what Tennessee got to do with Texas? So I don't know, bro, but it seems like he's holding Sauce Walker accountable for some stuff that essentially everybody around Sauce Walker got to be a part of just because they're part of TSF. Now I get that from a standpoint of if that's your bro, F you and him because y'all together. But another part of me is like, damn, guy, he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We don't even know ultimately what it was in Memphis that got Say So P killed. We
The
don't know.
offense lining up for a first down play.
So, I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling nothing Goyeyo is doing.
Looking for space.
Part of me
It's
is like,
Carter.
all right, bro.
On
You
the
know,
move
you
at the
got your war words and all that and everything like that.
A
But
huge gain on that
some
one
about
before he
him
ran
just
out of
seemed
bounds,
off
and he has the first
with the
down.
money and
And
all
the
of that. Like,
Spartans are in the hurry up.
okay.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side
Imagine
line
if
of
I was on
scrimmage
here
because
like this.
that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their
If I was
guys.
on here like
Really good
this,
job on
like-
the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
I gotta say, watching this guy run is giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State
That-
back in college.
that
and they
wouldn't-
had a
you know
big
what I'm
old
saying? It
running
was
back
corny
named
as hell.
TJ Duckett
It
that
just
was
was.
wearing our
But
defense
for
down.
some
He
odd
got
reason,
stronger
he
and
ain't even
stronger
face
as
nobody
the
when he
game went
talking.
on.
He
This guy
doing
has a
like
little bit
this,
of that in him
doing
too.
like this, kind
And
of,
they'll line up from
and
the
back and forth.
31
And
on
I'm
first
listening, and
down.
I'm looking, and I'm like, do you
They'll leave
even
it
get
with him.
him? Because after this
They'll
long
rip off 8 on that play.
interview,
It's 2nd and
what
2.
would we say we learned
Kept
from
it
him?
on the ground on
There's
first
more
down.
to
Now
it.
back to the line.
Check it out.
Finish for me.
The give to the tailback. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Trying to pick it up on the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boot this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Unloads to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning it up and kicking back. Mistakes for a first down.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy who the QB will look for early and often in this game.
I ain't gonna celebrate or nothing. I'm gonna move on. Them boys don't mean nothing to me.
And he's loose and he'll take it to the house.
I really for you so it looks like I got some real money.
That was a lightning fast drive and ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out.
Those like a go-yayo die.
Love scoring.
They'll immediately call timeout. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
If Sauce Walker dies, he's more impactful than
Quick
go-yayo.
strike offense on that three-play scoring
Most
drive.
things still being talked
And
about.
he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring
Are we
scamper.
gonna look at yo-yayo with the same?
He'll start the return inside
With
the
the same? We gonna show the
Really
same love?
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Are we gonna look at yo-yayo with the same?
Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play
Are we
some
gonna
good
look at him
ball.
like, yeah, hey,
That
bro,
running game was
you got the
impressive,
same
taking
stuff,
them
bro.
right down for a
You like
touchdown
that,
last
bro.
time,
We
didn't
like
They're
that.
just mauling.
No,
No
we're
secret
not.
play.
Afterburners
No,
coming.
we are
Ripped off
not.
a huge chunk
So,
play
the
on
same
that
way
one as he
he's
gets the
giving,
first
I
down
don't know,
before he
it's
steps
on
out
that
of bounds.
level. It's
Nice
on that
job
level
getting
where
outside,
if we
right? Those
sit back
running
and
backs,
we
they
go,
get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field and so
Yeah,
tough.
he
Those
down.
safeties are
You
flying
know, let's make
now.
no sense.
Try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets him up, makes
So
the
yeah,
big
was
play out to
asking
the
for it,
left.
bro. He over there dissing. He said you're not gonna sell
To
it.
throw,
Yeah,
it's
he'll
Child.
believe that fool.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
No one needs to
Quarterback
die.
will audible.
Hey, you talking about? One ain't enough. Hey, you talking about?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Spartans head quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. Ball's free. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. And wait just a second, the officials going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down after a gain of 1, they'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
No, they're not hating on you,
And this
bro.
one will be
They
stopped for no
literally
gain
are saying
as
the
they
energy
get
that
set
you
to
putting
snap
out
it just about
is
to
very
reach the end of the
demonic.
quarter.
The energy that you putting out is very detrimental. The energy you are
He'll try
putting
to
out,
throw and pick
that's
up
the
the
energy
first
you
down.
set back to jail.
Touchdown, Spartans!
Definitely.
A great
It's
catch
gonna
and
get you
run
put
for
right back
6.
where you just left. Because you ain't
Lining
right.
up for the PAT.
See, there's people who come out of jail and give all
And the extra
the
point
game
is
and
true,
all
and
the
they're
rest
on
stuff
top
and
by
everything
7.
like that. And you
So a
don't do
drive
that.
there of 82 yards.
Don't we
And the
remember
score comes on a
when you
5-yard
went to
touchdown
the
pass.
school
Kickoff
and
team has them all
basically
teed up
lied to
and
the
they're about ready
some
to
of them
go.
stay in school, but
Here he
practice
comes from
what
inside
you
his own
preach.
5.
Don't tell people to do
They
stuff
make the
that
stop,
you
and
teach,
that'll bring the first
even
quarter to
though
a
you wasn't
close.
taught it and try to act like you was the one. Because at the end of the day, bro, the stuff you try to save the kids, What's the point of this?
First down to start the drive after the break.
What's the point of this? What's the point? What's the point? You showing out, he probably
Use
got
the play
20,000.
fake, now
That's
throw.
about 20,000.
Lets it fly. Finds a man on the right.
Check out the
And
speed.
they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You've got an opportunity right now. You've got the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and shoot up some extra yards.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Howard.
Once again, look good.
Finds his tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the ball. Pick up and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Plus to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Trying to get to it. As he throws. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Looking to throw. Coming after it. Trying to pick up the first down the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Yeah.